I will miss you, and I love you very much, and I hope that you're not suffering anymore. Love, Madison.
Okay, I love you. I miss you.
Dot, this is your oldest sister. Love you and rest in peace.
Ain't that? I really don't know what to say because I'm still in shock and in disbelief. But I will say this: God don't make any mistakes, and He loved and needed you more than we did. I'm ecstatic to have had you a part of my life. You are a phenomenal woman here on earth, and I do know you are going to be a phenomenal woman there as well. I want you to know that we love you today, tomorrow, and forevermore. This is not a goodbye, but a see you later. Rest well, my angel, and let the rest of our family know that we love and miss them as well. Love you always, Tisha and family.
One of my favorite Maya Angelou quotes was that people will forget the things you said, people forget the things that you did, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. And when you stayed with us during that time period, helping my mom out and helping guide myself, my sisters, and my brother, those are invaluable experiences that we gained from you, and we grew to know you and love you during that time. Lastly, just thank you for sharing your experiences and lessons with us, including your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids, and a host of nieces and nephews. Thank you for sharing that time period with us. And no, as always, it was always my pleasure to, when I came back from overseas, to come down and see you and Uncle Hosey. Whether we talk for an hour or 2 hours, I always enjoy that time with you guys. And it'd be a lot different driving down the road and not making that one routine stop every time. But thank you again, and peace and love.
This video is dedicated to Uncle Hosey and children for the loss and in memory of Aunt Dorothy Bonner, better known as Dot Aunt Dot. This video is dedicated on behalf of Gladys Taylor, Connie Bonner, Antonio Bonner, all our children, and on behalf of Nellie Bonner, whom loved Dot so much. We love you so much, Aunt Dot. Rest in peace. God has truly called home an angel, and you will dearly be missed. We love you so much. We truly loved you. Rest in peace.
Hello, family. This is Felix Moten and my wife Sandra, and we just want to offer our sincerest condolences to you in this time of your loss.
And at this time, I would like to reflect on the time when Aunt Dot was with us at Word of Truth and how she served as an usher, and she always was serving. She served her children and the community, and she was always just a big part of all of us. And I'm gonna miss her, truly miss her.
I'll tell you what, man. There was nobody like Aunt Dot. I just thank God for her, man. She wasn't just your mother; she was the neighborhood mother. And I tell you, everybody that knew her just knew that she was just there for everybody, and she was not to be played with. Let's be clear on that. But I just thank God for getting to know her. I thank God for my Uncle Walt, and him just marrying into the family. And I know he married my Aunt Shirley because he saw that one day he was going to get a chance to know me, and that's a blessing. Bring me into the family and give me a chance to take on some surrogate brothers and sisters, man, in the person of Sean and LaHosey and Big T, man. You know what it is, brother. And I thank God for Bonnie, and I thank God for LaDonna, and thank God for Yvette. And it's just a blessing, man, to know all of you, and Landra, and I mean everybody, all the kids. It's just, man, y'all know the list goes on and on. And so I don't want to get in trouble, but I just want you to know that I just thank God for you all. And you all are not just church members and community members. You all are family to us, and we thank God for you. And I want you to know that our heart is bleeding with you this morning. But I also want you to know, man, that we do not grieve as those who have no hope. But we know where our sister and our mother is, and our auntie is today. We know that she's in a place right now where she has no more pain, and there's no more crying and no more dying in that place. And one day soon we're going to see her again. And so, listen, I just thank God for you all. And y'all be encouraged, man. Be encouraged. God bless you. We'll see you soon.
Miss Dorothy, she was a very loving, kind person. She never did meet any strangers. Every time you seen her, she was always smiling. She always treated the kids that came to her house just like they were her own. She was just an all-around very good person, and we're going to miss her, and we love her dearly.
Dorothy was my cousin. She was my family. I love her. I miss her dearly. She was an inspiration, and I thank God for the opportunity of being around her. And it's just loving, kind person. When you meet good people like her, you want to keep them in your life and just keep them close to you. Thank you, and I miss you so much.
Miss Dorothy was like a mother to me. She treated me just like one of her daughters whenever I came around. I've been in the family a long time, and I love them dearly. They treat me like part of their family, never make any differences. And the one thing I'm going to miss most about her is her hugs. Every time she saw me, she would give me a big hug. And I appreciated that. And I'll just remember her hugs. When my mother died, she was just so sweet to me. And so I'm just going to miss that about her, because she was so loving and so caring. And I just love the family dearly.
Hi, I just want to say I'm going to miss Miss Dorothy. I called her Dot. She was a firecracker. Our time that we spent together was fun. She always made me laugh. We were always going back and forth. She'd tell me to leave, but I told her I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. And I just love her for that. She was feisty. She's the best mother-in-law that anybody could have. The short time that I did get to know her, she said, "You're going to be in my family." I said, well, I hope so. And I really thank her for those words, for those thoughts. But I just want to say she's going to be missed. The times on the porch, watching the sun come up. I know she's always going to be here. Every time I see that sun come up, I'm going to be thinking about her. And the times that we would sit out on the porch and watch the sun come up in the mornings, she would say, "It's too hot out here for me." I say, "Oh, let's just stay out here for a little while." And she'd say, "No," but we would end up sitting out here on the porch. She'd walk out to the mailbox with me, but those were just some of the fun times that we had. And like I said, she's going to be well missed. So rest in heaven, Miss Dot. I'm going to miss you, and I love you.
She was mama to me. She was a confidant I could call, or come and just sit in her room and just talk for hours. She was a jokester to me. She kept me laughing, Jesus. She was a friend to me and a mother to me, and I loved her dearly. She loved me. I didn't have to second guess about whether or not she loved me. She loved my family. She loved my son and my nephew. She was a rock. And even when I was discouraged, she would constantly encourage me and remind me of who I am and who I was. And she'll be missed because I love her. I'm so glad for the time that I got to spend with her and got to be with her during her last days. And even during that time, she was loving and caring and just a sweet lady. She was my mama. That's who she was to me. That's it.
My mommy. That's what I called her. My mommy. What she means to me, words could never explain. I'm trying to do this video because I need to. I need to let it out. It's not been long. This is a tribute to her. It's not been long since she left us. But it feels like that moment all over again. My mommy was everything to me. She was my world. We would be on the phone talking about God for hours and his love for us, and she loved talking about Jesus and being a Christian and loving life, and it got the best of her. But she's in a better place. There's no more pain. She has gained her wings. My angel is looking down on us, and she's so proud. To my mommy, I say, I miss you so much. And I know it'll get easier as days go by, but right now it's hard. And I know you wouldn't want us to be crying, and you would want us to rejoice. I know this, but I'm sorry, Mommy. I'll do better. And I love you so very much, and you will be missed dearly. Rest in heaven. Rest in heaven. Tell everybody there that I say hello. And I'm going to miss you so much. I love you, Mommy. It's not goodbye, but it's see you later.
Hey, we just wanted to come on and say that we love you.
Hi, Mommy. I just want to come on and say that I love you, and we're going to miss you, but you'll never be forgotten. I love you.
Hey, Grandma, I just wanted to come and say I miss you so much, and I love you, and we will continue to make you proud.
First of all, we want to say that we were the blessed ones to have you as an auntie, Aunt Dot. And I'm so glad and thankful that you were able to meet Maxton before you made your debut to heaven. For me and Morgan and Maxton, we love you and we'll miss you.
What's going on, Aunt Dot, Aunt Dot? Too many words, too many memories. I'll just say this. As Daphne alluded to, we are definitely the ones who were blessed to have you in our lives. We thank God for everything that you did. I never really had any brothers. I had a sister. It's pretty rough on me too. But I thank you for opening your home to me. I spent summers in Bound Junction. I'm just reminded of one memory, and I'll share that and I'll move on. I remember being at a trailer park, and I remember Jose driving, and I remember Jose and Sean being on the back of the truck, and Terry being on the inside, and I remember them leaving me. And I remember chasing that truck thinking that I was probably going to die and I was never going to ever be seen again. But somebody picked me up and they took me to the house, and I remember you giving them some words that didn't come from the Bible to let them know that they were not to treat your baby that way. And I thank you for that. And we transitioned somehow in life. I think it always happens like that. I was your baby growing up, but you became my baby as I became grown. So I love you, I miss you, and I promise to make you proud. Peace.
Hey, Nana, I just want to say I miss you and I love you.
Hi, Auntie. Thank you for the memories that we'll all be able to talk about for years and years down the road. Just want to know you will be missed in the days ahead. But we will get through this as a family, and we promise to make you proud. We love you.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's something my mother told me that I never knew what Dot did for me. My mama told me about 3 months ago, Dot saved my life, and I didn't even know it. My mom told me when I was born, I was real bad. I was sick. I had meningitis in the brain. And Doc said, why don't you take that baby to the hospital? Because I kept crying, I kept crying, I kept crying. And she didn't know what wrong with me. So Doc said, take it to the hospital, Waleem. And she didn't want to do it, so Doc took me down there. And I didn't even know that. And she stayed with me at the hospital when I was a baby. Found out I was sick. My mom didn't know it because she probably didn't believe it, but Doc knew something wrong with me. But Doc is one of my favorite aunties. I remember we stayed in the project. I was always up there and stuff. They gave me all the nicknames. And I just miss her breakfast. I remember when she cooked a long time ago. She cooked a breakfast a lot and stuff like that. But I just want to tell my auntie, I love you, and you're so special. And I'm going to miss you. And you always gave me encouraging words. But that's amazing, something you don't know that somebody did for you. I just still in the back of my mind that I didn't know she did that for me. That she loved me that much. That carried me to the hospital herself and see about me as a baby. And now, I just want to tell you, Aunt Dot, I miss you. And I know you enjoying the fruits in heaven and you enjoying Jesus and one day soon, not soon, but I'll see you again. I miss you very much. Just want to say that I love you, Mama Dot. You will be truly missed. I thank you for accepting me, encouraging me, being there for me through all of my ups and downs. I'm going to miss the many times that we sat together, cried together, prayed together. I'm going to miss your cornbread. I'm sure your son going to miss it too. So I just want to my God, make this vow that I'm going to try to take care of your son.
And Mama, I just want to say I love you, and I already miss you. I know a couple of them got up and said that they were special to you, and more important, but I want to say I'm your twin. I'm still here for them to look at, to see you, and maybe I can step in your place and try to talk to them just as much as you did. There's a listening ear if I can't tell them what you told them. I know I can't. I'm not as wise, but I'm here for a listening ear. Lord, I just want to say I love you, Mom, and I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you, Mama Dot. You're a special lady. You're a unique lady. You're a one-of-a-kind lady.
Yes.
You're loving and caring and compassionate. You see no wrong in nobody. You see no wrong in nobody. So I thank you.
Yes, Lord.
I thank you so much for being a part of my life.
Just a line or two to say, Dorothy Mae, I love you, and you know your little bad brother, cause you done told on me, told everybody what I did, how I did, but I'm gonna tell everybody what you did too. You were just as bad as I was. Cal was just as bad. Wylene was just as bad. Vincent was just as bad, and so was LaVille. And we're gonna miss you, baby girl. But our love is with you always, and I'm gonna be with you always. Miss you. Right now.
I'm really gonna miss you, Doc. My buddy, my friend. Oh, God. I don't know how I got in this bad family, but I guess I'm just as bad as they are now.
Yes.
So I say goodbye, and I love you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I know I'll never be the same again, but I love you.
And Dot and Hosey, they were meant for each other. Cause Hosey would not quit. Hosey wouldn't quit. Hosey said, that's my woman. And he went and got his woman. I love you too, Hosey. And I miss you. Want to see you. Thank y'all.
She was everything to me. My life, My soul, my sister, I miss you.
Mama, I love you and I'm gonna miss you.
Love you, baby. See you in about an hour. Talk to you again. Just remember, I love you, and I will see you again. Hello, world. Just want to say I love that woman they call Dorothy. Everybody called her Dot. That was real mama.
This is to our amazing queen, my cousin Dot. We're really gonna miss you. I really enjoyed my visit. Me and HCC coming to see you in Hosey. Take your rest. We love you, but God loves you best.
I just want to say Dot was my first cousin, and I know her name is Dorothy, but from little girls, I always knew her as Dot. And I always told her I love her. And that's the best thing we can do for our family now is tell them that we love them now while they can hear it. And be together. That's what she would want us to do, be together and continue to love each other. So rest in peace, Dot.
Dorothy was a loving, caring, and amazing aunt, and I'm going to miss her, and I love her.
My grandmother was such an inspirational person. I want to grow up and be just like her. She gave me so much advice, and advice was to don't love no man that ain't gonna fix a cup of water when you sick. I love you, Grandma, and I miss you.
My grandmother was the best grandmother because she would always help me even if I got bullied. And I love her and I'll miss her. My grandmother was the best because she would always talk to me and laugh with me and make jokes.
Hey, Grandma, I just want to say that I love you and I'm going to miss you.
Hey, Grandmother, I just want to say that I miss you and thank you for taking care of me when I needed you and I love you.
I was going to say I love you and I miss you and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you and I miss you and I'm glad that you were made.
You gain your wings. You got your access. Ain't no doubt in my mind that you heard well done. I know exactly where you are. It's still very hard, but I know you're in the Master's hands now. Well done. I love you and I promise to make you proud. You heard well done. I know you did. You heard well done. I know you did. So until we meet again, until we meet again, rest in the arms of the Savior. Rest in the palm of the Master's hands. Rest in the arms of the Savior. Rest in the palm of the Master's hands. Rest in the we can rest over that. That the race won't be given to the swift or the strong, but the ones that endure it to the end. You ran a good race, Grandmama. Life well lived. Life well lived. I can hear God say, well done. I can hear God saying, well done. Rest in the Master's arms. And when we meet again, there will be no more There will be no more pain or sickness in your body. No more heartache. You won't have to cry another tear. No more trials and tribulations. Trouble to weigh you down. You'll be in the fullness of my Father.